Yeah, hi Trish. This is Dave Harmon at the Austin American-Statesman.
We're trying to write about this veterans group that has been raising money across the country, presumably for veterans, but what Jeremy found was that a very high percentage of the money they bring in is not going to veterans.
According to tax documents that they have to file with the IRS, very little of the millions of dollars that they were raising all across the country was actually going directly to veterans and veterans groups in the form of donations and contributions. The group claimed that they were rehabilitating homeless veterans or veterans who were close to homelessness by giving them jobs and getting them on their feet. Critics said that the jobs that they were giving them were basically as glorified panhandlers.
They did have an office in Austin, and when we went down there to try to talk to them, the office was closed. Nobody was there. We ended up going down and basically staking the place out for several hours one morning, waiting to see if anyone showed up, and no one did. And Jeremy went back later and found a lockout notice from the landlord taped to the door.
That got us wondering whether maybe there was an eviction notice against them. So we asked the Justice of the Peace in that precinct for whether VSO, Veteran Support Organization, was undergoing any eviction notices. And it turns out that they weren't for that office, but they had filed eviction paperwork against 2 employees at the group home that they kept here in Austin. So we were able to then go to that address and find an employee of the group who let us know that in December the local employees, kind of as a group, had resigned.
Yeah, Jeremy found someone in Houston who talked to him, gave him a phone interview, because their office in Houston is still active. You know, that the person down there defended the organization.
You know, they've been banned in some states. They've been fined heavily in other states. There's probably at least 4 states that have launched investigations into the group. They push back quite hard against that, and they are adamant in their position that they are helping veterans who are close to homelessness get on their feet. And they say if it wasn't for them, that they would be slipping into homelessness, and you know, so they view themselves as kind of the method of last resort for a lot of these veterans. We'll see if any action, you know, results from this.